Hello and welcome back to Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I am your host, Mr. Ben, and when we last left off, we got to the Rose Town. And, turns out that it's a bit under siege. Apparently someone's in the forest firing arrows at the people, and instead of killing them immediately, they just apparently are just rooted to the spot, frozen in place, unable to move, yet still able to see, talk, and converse. Anyway, we came downstairs. We came to the inn where we became a playmate to the little guys here who freaking blew us into oblivion practically. It was amazing, Mom. I just saw Gino walk into the forest. Neat, huh? Yes, dear. That's nice, dear. And isn't Gino the one who broke my lamp the other day? Aw, Ma, that was just fun. Now this was real! I swear, Mom, really, it's true. I saw him outside. All right, Gaz, let's hear it. What are you trying to get out of this time, Mom, I didn't do anything. I really, truly saw Gino walking into the forest. Oh, this boy is impossible. Sorry if I hurt you, but what would Gino want in the forest? Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and find out. Walking doll? Yeah, sure, pal. I think you need some help. Now, scram! Interesting thing here is if this particular woman was actually facing the other way, she would have actually had different dialogue. She would have mentioned something about Gino walking into the forest. Anyway, we now have the ability to go into the forest maze. The forest maze is actually pretty cool here because we have the ability to pick up some wild mushrooms. But we have to make sure that we keep an eye out for this, because the mushrooms that we pick up here can be also useful, but they can also turn into monsters. There's a couple of hidden treasure chests in the area. I don't think I'm going to get all of them. Oh, see, there's that instance of the mushroom and there's another one right over there. I thought that one was a safe one. I believe we might be seeing the last instance of the last status effect here. Ah, there it is! That is our last status effect, the mushroom effect. Mushroomed characters cannot do anything, much like how the sleep status effect, they cannot attack, they cannot defend, they cannot use items, nor can they use special attacks. They just sit there and gradually recover health. This is the reason why we picked up a couple of Able Juices back in Rose Town, because you never know when you might have the chance to actually have to recover from that. Now, eventually, you know, like I mentioned before, as with all status effects, the status effect will wear off at the end of battle, but if the battle doesn't end, it will wear off by itself after a certain number of turns. Turns already, or the yeah, about 4 or 5 turns, it will wear off. Now I could have ended that prematurely by using an Able Juice, but I only got like 2 of them, so yeah, increased HP, physical. You know what? I think we should go for the magic. Now, where was... Ooh! goodness! I've never seen that before. Huh. So this here is the, this here's a bunch of enemies. One of these, actually more than one of these, has actually a, hidden treasure chest. This is a gorilla, but it also clearly is using a Donkey Kong model. I believe using the same Donkey Kong model from Donkey Kong Country, if I'm not mistaken. Or if not the same one, at least a modified one. We're going to be checking each of these here. So I'm pretty certain there's a couple of hidden treasure chests in this area. Ah, here we are. That's one. I know one of these actually has a special treasure chest in here. Very special one. You know what? I'm just gonna take care of you. You're following me, and that's kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping for a once again on that one. Oh yeah, what's this taking 2 turns at once? You? That's what I think of your cheating ways. Close to the limit on items here, I think. How many do we have? We have... Ooh, we only have one area left. I don't really want to throw away these mushrooms. They're not really going to be much use to us here in the upcoming areas as it is anyway, but... That's it. Probably should have picked up some more honey syrups while I was at it. Well, that's our last item slot. Anything else we pick up at this point, we're either going to have to throw away or consume. I don't think there was one any down here. I know one of these has a very special treasure chest in here. You're gonna laugh when you see it. You're gonna see what's in it anyway. I believe it was... Ah, here it is. This is that special treasure chest. You know what? You wanna know what's in here? You wanna know what's in here? I'll tell you what's in here. Absolutely nothing! Troll game design. This is probably the only instance where there's actually... Aside from that one treasure chest in all the way back in Mushroom Kingdom, this is probably the only other dick move that they do on you for these treasure chests. I don't think there's anything else in this area. I'm surprised that actually survived that. Okay. That's cool. I'm good with that. Alright then. We just got these two to check. I want to say there was at least one of which had these hidden treasure chest right up in here. You know, I forgot to point this out, but this is probably one of the best musics in the game, is right here in the forest maze. I wonder if there's a way I can heal up my flower points before the next big battle. I mean, if I have to use up a couple of honey syrups, then that's fine. I mean, that's what I have them for, but... You know, now that I think about it, since we have a full entourage of items, I don't think we'll actually pick anything up in the random battles anymore. I think those were the only two hidden treasure chests that we found. Now we have a Wiggler here. Jump on him and he throws us out, but we have the way forward now. If we jump down here, however... This is what I was thinking of. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and just toss this mushroom away. We have no use for it. Especially when one of those items is a Kuro Cola. But we go moving on in through here. And there's that Wiggler. Moving on down to another area. And there he is sleeping. We can jump on him now all we want. He just won't wake up. Is that? No, that's just an enemy. One of these, yeah, both of those actually look like they're all three of these. Okay then, that's fine. I want to say there was another hidden treasure chest up here somewhere. Get around. Oops. We'll probably be back to pick up some of these mushrooms on the, later has like a side thing. And you'll see why. I forgot that these rat funks actually drop some quite decent change. How are we doing? Yeah, 718 points. We're almost at max. I don't think I've ever pointed this out, but the maximum number of regular coins you can hold at any given time is 999. There's the save point. Ah, this is another interesting item right here. I believe this is the red essence. Yes! What red essences will do is that they basically act as full-body barriers. You use up a red essence on an ally, and they will take absolutely no damage whatsoever for 3 turns. Gonna save the game here. Now remember that guy's instructions. I believe he said to go. Oops. Didn't say to go into a battle, that was for damn sure. Now we will be following Geno, because we need to follow him through the forest, but... Are you serious? Hey, fine. Fuck you, B. Now, we will be going through back and, following Gino here, but I believe his instructions were to go left, left, straight, and right. Or was it straight, left, and not get into a battle? Was it this way? I'm gonna have to probably be here. Why? This way and damn it! This is why I don't like the forest maze. No. Okay then. Time to do a little bit of wandering then. I guess I will cut out any mishaps or battles or anything from this point until I figure out where the hell I'm going and what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm supposed to follow Gino, but the thing is, I'm trying to find that hidden treasure that guy in Rosetown said. And that's what we're going to be going after first. Because, you know, priorities. Anyway, I will be with you shortly. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go left, then down here, then down here, then this way, and this finally brings us to where we need to go. That has a frog coin, bunch of coins, flour, more coins, and a full heal. And thankfully, we did not need to use any of our items. So, that didn't take very long to figure out. Well, we'll just go ahead and we'll just continue following Gino. Leave. Ah, yes. 997, 998, 999, 1,000, yeah, 1,000 arrows. For cover they run, yeah, fun this is, yes. Yeah, another 1,000 will I shoot. Mario, who is that guy? He must be the one shooting arrows at Rosetown. Happy I am, yeah, look at their expressions when freeze they do. Woohoo, they're standing like statues. Yeah, more practice do I need. Oh no, he's not stopping. We've got to do something. Who do you think you are, Bruce Lee? You can't just go in there with your fist flying. There's too many of them. We'll be creamed. Oh no, someone's coming. Let's hide and see if we can learn anything. Look what I found, Bowyer. Bowyer? I always mispronounce this guy's name. What? What? Disturb me you must not. Practicing I am. More arrows must I shoot. More statues must I make. Yeah. Stop! Hold it right there. You don't know what you're doing. Return that star to me. Yeah, a stranger you are, and strange looking at that. Teach you we must. Who's in charge? Yeah? And who might you be? I serve a higher authority. That star piece belongs to everyone. You can't keep it. Yeah? Yeah! Angry I am! Yeah! A lesson I will teach you! Hey, chill out! Mario! It's dangerous out there. You're gonna help, huh? Whack that weirdo. Save the guy in blue. Me too! I'll do what I can. But from over here. Charge! I'm not afraid. And I'm not gonna cry. Back! And slow down. Stop it! That's enough! Nyah! Strong you are, but stronger am I! Hurt you I will. So long, yeah! Part now we must. Nya! Coming to the rescue! Thanks for the help, but who are you? Mario, you just ditched me back there! Huh? Don't I know you? You look familiar. So, you're the Mario. We know about you. Knock knock meow! Insulted I am! And now we have Geno in our party. He is the fastest character of the group. He also has a couple of interesting... Well, actually, he only just has the one. Geno Beam really has some interesting timing. You're supposed to hold the Y button for power. What you're supposed to do is that you're not supposed to hold the Y button down for the whole time. You see the first instance of the star going in, but then you go... Even though it comes into 1 star, it will eventually extend out to 3. When you see that 3rd star, that's when you let go of the Y button, and that deals the most damage of possible power. Yeah! Now 3 against 1, not fair! Fix it I will, yeah. Shoot an arrow I shall. When an arrow it hits, that button locked! Okay, so now we go into the mechanic of the Bowyer fight. You will see 3 of these buttons on the floor. The Y button, the X button, and the A button. What he will do is that he will lock the action of the button that you use the most. So for example, if you tend to utilize items most in battle, he will lock the item button. If you utilize special attacks most in battle, he will lock that option to you. But if you utilize physical attacks most often, he will, as per usual, lock that button as well. So you really need to learn how to adapt to this. See, like right there, we use 2 physical attacks and 1 special. The thing about Geno is that while he is incredibly speedy and powerful, he really does not have a lot of defense. I think this is the first time I'm ever using HP Rain in the series. Alright. Go ahead. Heal up. This is the first time I'm actually using items in battle, I think. At least for quite some time. I want to check to see how much HP he has. 347. Funny how he speaks really crazily, yet he apparently thinks normally. Okay, we have no option to utilize items. That's okay. We don't need that. ahead and save my HP for, not my HP, but my FP for jump attacks and for HP rain. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good on health, I'd say. You look like you could use a couple of bolts. No. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and jump on your head a little bit. And we're kind of running a little low on FP, so we're gonna go ahead and store a little bit of that. You know what? I think probably a good idea to go ahead and make sure we get some of that back up and running. Jump on you again. And, well, I was going to go ahead and use the next turn to heal. I guess we don't need to do that now anymore. Thanks for the help. You really got me out of a jam. Well, why are you staring at me? You know I'm more than just a doll, don't you? You've guessed the truth, huh? I'm a visitor from above, and this is a form I'm briefly borrowing. You mean like from the sky or something? Higher than that, I'm afraid. Do you two know anything about the Star Road? Completely in the dark, huh? Well, it's a big mess right up there now, and it concerns you too. Let me explain. You've heard of wishing upon a shooting star. At the Star Road, your wish is transformed into a star. When it's granted, it then turns into a shooting star and falls down to Earth. So you see, the Star Road plays an integral role in granting wishes. But ever since the sword destroyed the Star Road, everything's come to a halt. No stars have been made since. The way things stand, yours is a world where wishes can't come true anymore. Are you saying this star is part of your Star Way? That's Star Road, my fluffy little friend, and yes, that star is a broken piece of the Star Road. I'm here to find them all and repair the Star Road. Broken star pieces. There are 7 altogether. Piece to return, we must get rid of the smithy, find the star pieces, and repair the Star Road. I'm Heart 8 Note and Terrobang, but that's hard to pronounce, so call me Gino, after the doll. I chose him because he looked the strongest out of all of the dolls. Now grab the star, Mario. I love how he just kind of chooses this doll based on how strong it looks, as opposed to going the second Mario doll. We could have had a second Mario in the party. That would have been really cool. I'm kind of glad that Bowser's not in our party yet, because he would have been like the, Why didn't you choose me? We could have had a second Bowser. Yeah, spoiler alert, we get Bowser in our party. If you hadn't already figured that out by this point. Come on, let's get the show on the road. Gino, who's searching for the pieces of the Star Road, joins Mario and Mallow. Things are definitely looking up! Yeah! Ooh, I heard everything! Who would have known that star was so important? I've got to inform Smithy! Secret to the shooting stars has been unraveled. Find the star pieces and bring peace back to Mario's world. We can't actually go down these tree trunk pipes, just in case any of you were wondering. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to head back to Rose Way, or Rose Town, I should say. And we're going to call it here. This has been a hell of an episode. I think we've run a little long, so yeah, we're definitely going to call it here. Next time, when we pick up, we're going to be moving on forward, onward towards Moleville. This has been Mr. Ben. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Until then, later.